Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a guide to the farm shop by Omatana. Omatana does amazing work on all of her mods, and she does actually have a video out on this as well. I will put a card up on the screen right now if you want to go check out her English channel. Make sure you guys go check that out. She does a lot of in-depth stuff and takes a look at all the stuff that she makes and some other stuff on her channel and does Let's Plays and all that good stuff. But anyhow, this farm production or farm shop, sorry, goodness. Been talking too much about that farm production pack. The farm shop by Omatana. Let's talk about what's in it here, building wise. So basically, we have two types of buildings. We have the production style, and then we have the sell point style. So if we go over to production to selling points, there are three styles, all $10,000 each. You can get this nice American one here. You have this German one here, or this German one here. So you have different ones. They're all free turning. You can turn them around, all that good stuff. And these work just like a standard selling station. We can show that off here in a minute. Then if we go under factories, we go down, we have the same three styles. However, these are now, they'll intake different materials or different products and output cash. And I'll explain how that works, but they're basically the same kind of principle as this, except that you sell stuff kind of over time like you would maybe if you had a farm shop on your farm. So let's talk about the selling station first. Pretty straightforward. You can see a lot of good details. You can go inside of it if you'd like to. A lot of good stuff. I don't think there's anything in here you can do. I don't think you can go back through the back door here. But anyhow, as you can see, a lot of good detail of stuff that's going on. Close that. And if I spawn, well, bread in, it just will... Maybe if I can grab it. Nope, nope. Not going to work. Super strength. There we go. If I get it in the sell point part here, it will sell for whatever price it says it was going to sell it for. Now, if we take a look at this, this is where it gets a little bit complicated. So if we go in the production menu, you see we have all of these different products through here that we can sell off over time using this. So basically, instead of making something, we're making cash. So all we're doing is selling stuff slowly here. If you don't know how production chains work, you have, well, your different recipes here. So basically, this is saying 100 liters of bread is going to give you 200 coins. And I'll talk about what the coins value is here in a minute as well. So that's kind of that ratio there. You can see this one's 200 tomatoes for 150 coins. This one's 100 for 150, 400 for 150. But anyhow, and this cycles per month up here is how many times this is going to happen per month. So basically the way I would look at this, don't focus on the coins right now. Focus on the cycles per month multiplied by what you're inputting. So this thing is capable of selling in 1 month 2,400 liters of bread, because 24 times 100, 4,800 liters of tomatoes, 2,400 liters of lettuce. Oh gosh, 9,600-ish liters of strawberries, if I did my quick math correct, 24,000 liters of potatoes, 4,800 of grapes, and so on and so forth. You can see all of these products down through here have different prices and ratios, but you can multiply this. All of them are at 2,400 or 24 cycles per month, so that's going to happen. You can also see none of these are going to cost you anything per month to run, so it's free to run this production chain, which is kind of cool. Over here on the right-hand side, you can see all of your inputs, all the different products you have. And then there's nothing in outgoing products because you get paid out every hour on the hour for what you've sold during that time. So basically what this is doing, instead of you selling everything you have at any given time immediately to this right here or any other sell point and getting the cash immediately, you put it here and you get more money for it. However, it takes longer to sell it because it takes time to sell it off. Now you can see if we go in here, you can open and close this door. Just like the other one, the only difference is the shelves are empty. What's really cool about this is if I go in here, and let's say I only, oh gosh, if I can, there we go, activate it. Let's say I sell bread. Okay, cop out. You can see all the empty shelves are filled with bread. Even though I don't have any there to sell, it's because it is activated down here. Now I can deactivate it or reactivate it. Now let's say I do strawberries. Again, same thing, they're all out there. Let's say I do potatoes. Boom, it's just a bunch of potatoes. But let's say, well, I sell 4 different things. Maybe I sell fabric, cereal, canola oil, and cake. I don't have any right now, but you can see it divides it by 4 and then puts it all in here. So if I went through and activated every single one of these, you can see on the background, it's absolutely changing them as I go. If I activate all these, I don't know if it'll actually show all of them up if you activate them all. I think it will. So yeah, we can find every single product somewhere in here, which is pretty cool that it kind of has that set up. You can see we have our flour there, eggs there, grapes there, all that. And you can see on the right-hand side, all those materials are missing right now. But if I go back through and I turn all this stuff off, it's going to get rid of all of them on that production list and all of them on the shelves. The shelves are now empty and nothing is active there on the right-hand side on the bottom, you can see. So pretty cool how that all works out. So again, if I come in here and that's just spawned some bread, I sell it off. Well, I put it into the production chain. You see nothing showing up on the shelves because nothing's activated. But then when I activate that bread, it is on there. Then if I fast forward some time, so we just put 1,000 liters of bread in. So I'm going to go ahead and take our money and I'm going to set it to 0 so you can see what we get for it. So every hour it's going to pay you for what it's sold. There we go. We've sold everything off. I'm just going to get us assumed daylight right there. Okay, so $3,600 for 1,000 liters of bread. We go in here to bread. Well, that's not what the price is for this or the other selling station. Obviously, we got a good price on it, $3,600. But if you look, if I tag Farm Shop American, that is this thing, and that is not the price we got for 1,000 liters. So that, I don't know where this number comes from. I don't know why that one's there. It doesn't seem to have any impact on what's going on. So I noticed that. Now, the other thing I thought, if we go to production chains, well, are these maybe worth 1 for 1, or is there a calculation for how much these are worth? I did all sorts of calculations, different products and everything like that. These do not have a flat value. It kind of changes depending on what's going on. And I couldn't find exactly what the proportion was, or if there was a proportion, it didn't seem like it worked out. Basically, what I'm telling you is I could not find the value here. However, in general, you'll get 50 to 100% more if you sell your products here. So it's absolutely worth it. You just can't sell as many of your products. It takes longer to sell them, but you will guaranteed make money. And again, I just could not figure out what the ratio was. I started with sugar, and what I did was I was like, well, 1 to 1. So I sold 1,000 liters of sugar. The first time when I was in normal economy, I got $1,800. I was like, oh, okay. So, 100 coins is equal to $180 in game. I was like, okay, perfect. The next day I put another 100 liters of sugar, or 1,000 liters of sugar in, and then got some other number, didn't get 1,800. So I couldn't figure that out. And then again, I tried to calculate it based on what was listed in here for it and couldn't figure anything else. But this works very accurately over here for the other side. So if I was to sell bread here, if I spawn just a pallet in, we should get, look in the upper right-hand corner, $2,173, which makes sense with this. So yeah, no idea what that is about. Not a clue, to be honest with you guys. So kind of interesting. Omatana, I know you like to watch my videos. If you can shed some light on it, that'd be great. But what I can tell you is how to use this, which I have done. And what I can also tell you as well, and I don't believe Omatana mentioned it in her video either, because I did watch her video on this a while back. But anyhow, what I can tell you is how this thing works and that you're going to make a lot more money if you use the production chain. And overall, this is a very, very cool feature. I love this. I am probably going to put one of these on No Man's Land because this is just such a cool thing to do. I love it. And the American style farm shop, just a little guy you can put at the entrance to your farm. Absolutely perfect. So there you guys go. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.